spare panel. I'd like to actually make a joystick out of that. Make a wooden sort of base out there, and actually make a proper joystick out of it.
As your carpentry.
Yeah, exactly. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem.
It's not good.
If I had good carpentry, I'd be able to do it, but it would be like ghetto, like you wouldn't believe.
Ghetto.
If I did it.
There'd be splinters everywhere.
I
don't
do
auto fire. Hold start, press button on it.
Hold down the button and press menu, and then left and right, and the menu.
Oh,
So
here we
speed up,
go.
slow down.
Here we go. I
not
know where
fire.
this is going. Wonderboy man's land 1cc. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do.
He's a couple of beers.
Select pause.
Is use the Vulix panel I've got.
That's cool.
Actually make a stick out
As
of
a
it.
template.
No, I've actually got a panel.
Oh, right, okay.
You know the top bit that actually goes in the
Is that
Vulix
from
panel.
Alberto?
So
okay.
actually make, but I'm just not skilled enough to. I couldn't make a pencil. No long fucking box.
Could make a pencil.
You couldn't make a pencil.
I watched a funny Hale and Pace sketch the other day where he's a. No, I have to show you. Don't worry about it. Trust me, it's funny.
Trust him, it's funny.
I can't show
Alright,
you. I
trust him,
can't show
guys.
you because
It is funny.
it'll violate DRM sanctions.
You will. We'll get demonetized for it and stuff, and it'll be all terrible.
But Hale and Pace are known for demonetizing channels.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Did we
that's what
swear
I'd like
in
to
the
do.
first 7 minutes? If we did, we're demonetized.
That's what I'd like
I
to
don't
do.
think we did.
Get the square panel insert I've got. Make a joystick around it.
With wood,
I'd like to.
but your carpentry skills are shit.
It'd be nice if I get somebody to actually make a panel for me. That'd
you
be
need
lovely.
You need to befriend a carpenter.
I do know a couple of carpenters actually.
Do you?
Do you know when?
Ask him.
Would you? They just look at me stupid. You what now? You what?
You're like, what? I guarantee they'll say like, I've been asked worse.
Probably.
Yeah, I guarantee they'll say that.
Maybe that's what I should do.
I
It's
must
fine.
say, see the PC
See,
is quiet, isn't
there's
it?
a couple
Really?
of people on Etsy.
And the PC is mega quiet, isn't it?
There's a boost on it.
Yeah, there's
Go on
I started that then. It's volume boost.
Yeah,
isn't
you
it?
can-
Boosty.
It's volume boosty boost. It's called.
Yeah.
Volume boosty.
There's a couple of people on Etsy that make joysticks out of wood.
Okay.
Nice. So, and I've been tempted to ask one of them.
Got
Do
the
it,
wooden
like-
joystick maker. He's got.
If I send you the panel, construct me a box that it
Construct
fits in.
me a monstrous
Because they do ones
joystick
that look a little bit like
of
Vulix
epic
panels.
proportions.
Yeah. So it'd be about that wide, probably.
I want it wide.
Oh god, yeah. Wide but stubby.
Wide but stubby.
Yeah.
I've had a few girlfriends who've said that in the past.
Very wide, but really stubby. Girth, innit? That's what it's all about.
Good, it's all
Standard
about
or something.
girth. Oh, yeah, indeed.
It
It's all
is
about
girth.
girthing. Otherwise, what's the point?
You can basically work out anything by girth.
I remember now. I've got a bloody.
Is that the secret of the universe?
Girth.
Girth.
Space travel done by girth.
What is the girth of the universe?
Girth to the power of 56.
What's the square root of girth?
7, I think.
7. I thought that was like 42.
Oh, yeah. Well, that is 42, which is basically...
Oh, see, it's the meaning of life.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, maybe it is girth.
It's girth, tell me.
Maybe it's girth. So you get all these NASA scientists, right, in NASA and stuff, right, and they're saying, like, we need to find out what the answer to the universe is,
Yep.
because, like, we gotta do it, because, like, you know, people are getting
It's
annoyed,
light
right?
minus...
And then they find out that it's girth.
Yeah.
It's good.
Really.
Speed of the life times by
Speed of the life.
light.
Is that faster than the speed of light?
The speed of light times
Usually.
by the length of the universe, then basically divided by girth gives you 42.
People are going to ask what is girth?
It's
What
not something
numerical
that
value
you.
is girth?
It's not something you can put in a value.
Oh, to be honest with you, I think that's an equation too far.
Yeah, it is.
It's an equation too far, that is. What is girth? What isn't girth?
When is Girth?
When is Girth? Yeah, that sounds like an American TV show.
When it's Girth.
Girth. When is Girth?
Sounds like an
10 by
episode of
2.
Wayne's World, like the fact you can't say Garth properly.
I can't remember what bus
No,
was
I
you in
can't.
there.
Wayne and
Oh, yeah.
Wayne Girth. Wayne and Girth.
This bugs me, right? Are these the same people? Is it the same people? Is it the same person, right? You got the guy who designed the PlayStation, and you got Garth. Dana, whatever his name is.
Dana Carvey.
Yeah, is Dana Carvey basically? Does he work for Sony?
It's Dana Carvey, Dana White.
Yeah. Does he work for Sony inventing consoles?
Oh, you're talking about Cerny.
Yeah. Is it the
Well,
same?
you think he looks like?
Is it the same
You
person?
think he looks like Cerny?
Same person, I
Matt
reckon.
Cerny.
I reckon Cerny changed his
So
name.
you reckon Dana Carvey
Change his
sorry,
name.
Carvey, yeah, looks like Mark Cerny.
Yeah. Put the hair on him. It's him. Tell him.
Right. Basically, someone needs to get like Mark Cerny, right, to put a Garth wig on.
He
Perfect.
does his haircuts the same, isn't it?
Yes. I
A
tell you,
little
it's-
bit, a little bit. If it was blonder, you could see it. And
And tell
glasses.
you it's the same person. He's just changing name.
But they're probably about the same age,
Same person, I tell you.
I would say. So Dana Carvey and Mark Cerny.
Either that,
are
or
the
they're
same
twins,
person.
or brothers, one or the other.
Anyway, you'll be pleased to hear, right, that you are the Girth.
True, I suppose. Can't argue with that.
The Girth. I reckon you should have that in your tombstone.
Here lies Girth.
Nope. Here lies Di. He was the Girth.
I
Okay.
need to watch Wayne's World again, it's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, both of them are.
I went to
Both
the
funny.
Spike Milligan.
They seem
and
like
I
one
got
film,
near-
like 2 hours
told
for the
you I
same
was
film,
ill.
aren't
Yeah, I told you I was ill. Yeah. Spike Milligan was a freaking nutcase.
He was a nutcase. Yeah.
Absolute nutcase.
He was always old as well, wasn't
He
he?
was.
No, he
old, though.
wasn't. Not in the Goon Show.
Yeah, he was young in the Goon
He
Show.
was young in the Goon Show.
It's like Phil Collins then, he's always looked old, wasn't he?
No, he's young as well. He just had a very receding hairline.
Fast.
I think someone in school had a receding
goofy.
hairline in like the
Really,
the last year of
that's
school,
really
yeah.
unfortunate.
Well, the guy in the sixth form, each other,
Wow.
he had a receding hairline.
I used to work with a chap, right, back in the day, right, and he had a receding hairline.
Yeah.
Right.
How was it?
He was young, right, and I saw a picture of him on Facebook recently, right, and all of a sudden he's got a full head of hair.
Is he?
Oh, okay.
A full
Is it
head of hair.
Tattooed on, or is it implants?
It
or carpet?
because he was very balding,
Maybe it's carpet.
very balding.
Aerosol? Be an aerosol?
You could
Could
get
it
spray
sprayed
here.
on?
You
So
can
glow?
spray. You can get spray. For the foam stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a spray on. Spray on fur or something.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like it happens. I do have a friend who was worried about his hairline,
Right.
and he went and had it seen to, and now he's got a beautiful hairline.
I wonder how much that actually cost to have it that
It
cheap.
cost him £2,000.
£2,000? Was it?
That's not
2,000?
£2,000.
It's probably more now.
Yes, it is. Yes,
They literally
and I will
implant.
admit, right? Well, he will admit.
They implant your arses into your head.
Oh, it was horrific. I saw the pictures. It was horrific.
Yeah, look,
Your
it-
ass hair, that's curly though, isn't it?
They scalped him.
So I've heard.
They
Yeah.
scalped him. Right?
Yeah, it does look pretty bad.
Horrific. He sent me pictures, and
I
it
thought
was
they just take the
horrible.
back. They take the back off, don't they, and then implant them separately.
Oh, it's your arses.
Yeah.
Your arses
No, they
always
harvest
grow.
at the back, don't they?
no,
Take a
no,
strip,
it wasn't
sew it up.
Arses, no.
It always grows with arses.
It looked like he'd been scalped.
Have you ever seen someone with a bald ass?
I've never looked at.
No, they take a strip at the back,
All right, sorry.
stretch it together.
Am I thinking of the wrong thing then?
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
You're thinking of an ass,
Yeah,
ass
two
hair.
grand special transplant.
You're thinking of ass hair.
Yeah, turkey. You want the turkey?
You're thinking of ass hair transplant. You're thinking.
All right, sorry.
So I will admit, right? They did a very good job,
Yeah.
and he looks great. He's got a wonderful head of hair now, and he looks fantastic.
Have you seen how they do it? They literally, it's like a sewing machine, and they go.
Yeah,
And over here,
they
it literally
they
just
thread it.
sews it in.
They
Yeah.
thread it and stuff.
It takes
But,
thread. They get like 1,000 follicles. They go like one. They put them
Yeah.
in one by one, don't they?
Yeah,
they do, yeah.
it looks.
Just
painful.
don't fight for a week.
He showed me a picture of how he looked
Yeah,
pre-op, and horrible.
yeah,
looked
it
like
does look
scalped
pretty
him.
bad.
It was horrible. But fair play. It looks really good now.
It must be
actually
horrible
growing
going to
as
go for
well.
an operation like that and then coming back on the plane for 8 hours and hours, like your head's hurting. And
Yeah, they all.
That is not a good idea.
Yeah, it was like he said it was like really like bulging and
Yeah,
stuff.
coming on back of a plane when you have a tattoo done or anything like that is not a good idea at all because of the pressurized cabin.
No, I
You
imagine
can basically bleed to death.
it pushes all the hair out your head.
No, you can literally bleed to death.
The pressure pulls your turkey teeth out.
Yeah, yeah. It's not a good idea to do that.
Ah, balls. Come low in it. Oh, yeah, to go on a operation and then go in low pressure.
Yeah, no, it's high. The cabs are pressurized, so what ends up happening is you end up fucking bleeding. You can't stop it.
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
It's not a good idea. I've heard some like horror stories of people who've gone away and done like leg tattoos and stuff, and then jumped back on the plane the next day.
Well, then you just start bleeding, like.
Yeah, they just start
Yeah, I
bleeding.
suppose it's pushing the blood out, I
It's not a
suppose,
good
isn't it?
idea. You at least need to give it a little bit of time to heal up a bit.
Or stay there for like a week, couple of weeks or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Just shave your head. Depends, like, you know, it wouldn't bother me if I went bald. I don't think I'm gonna end up going bald, mind, but I don't think it wouldn't bother me if I did.
He always wear a cap anyway, doesn't he?
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me anyway.
It's genetic. I used to wear a cap all the time, and I said, "Oh, don't wear a cap, you go bald."
Yeah.
And well, no, it's your genetics. Isn't
I
it?
just like hats,
Yeah.
basically.
You love hats.
I do. But yeah, I might wear it next week.
Yeah, we're in next week because it's a very silly hat.
That's a very silly hat.
Come on.
It's silly, but it's not like in your face silly.
Hello. It's a cool Nintendo hat, but it's
Yeah,
very
it is.
silly.
I purposely bought a silly hat, wasn't I?
Did you buy? Was it 2 or 3 hats?
3, I believe.
Have you got to buy a size bigger because Japanese heads are smaller?
Got
than
the
glass
black and
ones?
white one, which I quite liked, and from that fancy hat shop.
Yeah, no, stack.
Yeah, that was quite nice. Then
Yeah,
I
that
bought
was
the
nice.
Bullet Bill one,
Yep.
and then the Mega Drive one.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, the Mega Drive one.
I got 2 more since then as well. I got a Wicked Neo Geo one.
Oh, I saw this one, is it?
There we are. Wouldn't bother me if I went bald either.
No.
That's what I'm doing.
Same
Yeah,
here.
people with
If you
hair,
can't see it, I am going bald. I don't care.
people with hair with no chance of going bald say that, don't they?
Well, no, I'm going bald.
I shave
I
my-
am follically challenged.
I shaved
right?
my head for years.
But
Literally
you could
fixed
grow
it.
a head of hair.
Yeah, I shaved it for years. It
Why?
doesn't bother me at all.
Just grow a head of hair.
I don't like to adjust. Pain in the ass.
Too
I
much
like,
control.
I like it when I can just get up in the morning, rub my hand over it, and it's done. That's it.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, yeah. Whereas I
That's
don't
why I
have a
always
lot
get
of
short.
say. Like, like on the sides, I got loads of hair. On the top, nothing much at all.
Well, yeah, God has forsaken Darren's hair.
Dies based.
Oh, I used to be a massive fan of it,
Phil
didn't I?
Evans, is it?
Yeah, I used to be a massive fan of it.
Is it?
Yeah, I walked in the office once and it was snowing out.
Mm.
And I walked in the main office. I was wearing a hat, and I was standing in the office. And down right on the far side, he came out of his office and was staring at me. I was looking. I was like, "What the fuck's he staring at me for?" And he was staring at, give me all this eye, and I was just like, "What's that about?" Next thing, then he put a complaint in about me wearing a hat.
Really?
He did.
What
He did. So I solved that. I sent the union round him to talk to him.
Union.
I did. They literally went round to talk him, and they said to him, "You can't be doing that because there is no dress code. He can wear whatever he wants."
Fantastic.
He thought you were like a yobbo or something, did he?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Like getting the full stare down. I was just looking at him. I was just like, "What the fuck's he doing that for? What a pillock!" There is no
Hey, don't
dress
swear
code.
on stream, though.
Pillock. Pillock ain't swearing. It's good.
We did swear before that way.
Well, yes, that's how Steve's done worse, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, yes. I just remembered. Yeah, he has done worse. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was pretty daft, but it was a bit funny like that.
Well, I remember where I used to work, right? And there was a dress code for this place.
Yeah.
If it's a dress code, you must be dressed.
Yeah, you've got to be
That-
dressed.
You went in
That's a
naked,
fair-
though.
that's
You
a
went in
fair
naked.
enough
All your
dress
private
code.
parts, you must be dressed.
That's fair enough.
Alright? So, I remember, like, I wore a jumper that day, right?
Not a cardigan, because that would be fair.
No, I wore a jumper, right? And I wore a jumper to the work, right? And part of me thinks that I should have been in a dress code, but I wore a jumper. And I remember, like, one of the bosses came over to me, right, and said, like, hi, yeah. Just to let you know, it's not really a dress code.
Right, okay.
And I'm like, isn't it?
What do you want about?
Right? And he's just like, the jumper.
Get off.
It was the way he did it. It was just like, yeah.
Well, like that.
And I just remember going like, I was just like, all right, well, with a jumper again then. He was like,
because you're wearing a jumper.
huh?
Because you're wearing a jumper, like.
Because I was wearing a jumper.
What's common? What's a jumper? Jumper's.
I think the jumper's smart, right?
Vickers
It was a smart jumper, right? But he didn't like me wearing it.
Vickers wear jumpers.
Do they?
Yeah, it's no dress code where I work.
Didn't they fuck him over because of your migraines and the like?
Yes, that was one of them as well. That was the other excuse, but there is no dress code anyway.
Oh, so you had to wear him because of the light?
I hate the lights above.
Not like the sun.
No. Well, yeah, that was it. You know where you got the strip lights in work?
Oh,
I always wear that
yeah.
in work because
And
those lights.
kitchens.
What,
Yeah.
shines up her head or something?
I'll give you a headache after a while.
Oh,
I end up getting a
just,
migraine off them.
Oh, if your peripheral vision.
Yeah, I just don't like them at all. Like, just
So when does that work with your new eyes then?
With the
still
new
same,
eyes.
really.
Is it the
They're,
same?
they're
Yeah.
filters, not new eyes. They're new filters.
He's
They're...
got
But,
new eyes. He's got Robocop eyes.
He's got scan lines on it.
He's got scanner in his eyes.
Can you get scan line contacts?
Yeah, I can just
Scan
turn them over. I
line
can do
filters in
scan
contact.
lines, or I can do the filter
I've got
effects,
to,
or
I can't sit.
shadow masks.
He likes a jumper. I like a jumper as well. I love a jumper. Not a lot of people like jumpers nowadays.
You like jumpers, he likes lurkers.
Yeah, he loves a lurker. I love a jumper. Right?
I don't know which one's better.
And not a lot of people like jumpers nowadays, so the grand man. I'm glad
But
you
it's
like a jumper. That's
it is
fantastic.
a classic. It's better than a cardie. Can't be dealing with cardies.
Gotta be honest, I love a cardi as well.
I tell you now, if you ever see me wearing a cardie, just punch me in the face.
I love a cardigan. I used to wear one when I was
And
a
if
kid.
I'm wearing slippers at the same time,
Back when
just
before I had
kick me in the
friends.
balls as well at the same time.
Is there? Really? He wears sunglasses in meetings? No way.
Who's that? Yeah,
With the tube lights.
yeah. I
yeah.
don't like the tube lights. Horror because they
Yeah,
flicker.
very sheer,
Oh,
aren't they?
this is why I tend to wear a cap.
The LED ones are like that, aren't they? The LED lights.
Very stark.
Well, the
Yeah.
older LED ones are like that. The new ones are not.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a shop called UK Bargains, and their lights are flipping ridiculous.
See, can't beat a jumper or a cardi.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with
kill
a
me
cardi.
basically.
I love a cardigan. I used to wear here's a heartfelt story.
Go on.
Right. I used to wear a cardigan when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Right. And the cardigan was knitted by my mum
Fair enough.
for my dad. Wasn't even for me.
Yeah.
Right. But I used to wear it. Right. And it was lime green. It was like a lime green
Yeah.
colour. And she used to knit me. She was really good at knitting, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe this one about knitting on a fucking video game stream.
I saw jumpers knitted by now, like buttons by ear.
Yeah. You summed up with it because it was like a collar.
I used
I
to
can't believe we're
knit.
talking about knitting. Alright, sorry guys, we're talking about knitting. Alright,
It's fine.
so she used to knit me a cardigan, right? And balaclavas as well.
Oh, I have a balaclava.
Yeah. It wasn't like a full face one, but it was just like it was around like there. You can't
Yeah,
see
so
your
you
face,
can
but
see your face, can't you?
And I
You
prefer,
couldn't go shoplifting in it, could you? 'Cause
No,
it's
you couldn't. So, like when I was a kid and stuff, like back in the ninja days, right? Everyone loved ninjas and stuff, right? I used to have two cardigans. One was like a white colour,
Right.
the other was like yellow. I used to wear them both at the same time and pretend I was a ninja.
All right, okay.
Right,
I
a
got you.
woolen ninja.
A Welsh
There's
woolen
just
ninja.
two-
A
there's
Welsh,
two
a Welsh
woolen
woolen
ninja.
ninja.
Yeah, there's
Alright.
two things wrong there. 'Cause-
All I can say is that it was very warm.
yeah.
A Welsh woolen ninja with glasses on. I said a ninja with glasses
That
on.
wouldn't have worked for me.
Ninja with glasses on, yeah. You know, and it was very warm, right? If only I had them when I had my ninja boots,
Oh, that'd been perfect.
I would have been silent.
You would have been very silent.
Yeah.
It would be no good for me.
A ninja assassin, you just knock his glasses off.
You're allergic to what?
Yeah, I just come out in a rash.
Really?
Yeah, terrible. Pretty bad.
Shit, man. Ninja sheep. Nice. I tell you what, knitting is... I can't believe we're talking about knitting. It's really difficult.
I used to be able to
Yeah,
knit.
solid.
And crochet.
Did you knit?
Yeah, and crochet.
I prefer golf to crochet though.
Oh, that's croquette. That's what you do.
Oh, is it? Alright.
Yeah.
Are you like
And,
are you like the John Spartan of Wales, then?
Yeah. I used to be able I haven't done it for years and years, but I used to be able to do it.
Oh, okay. That's cool. It's hard. It's like I see it and stuff like.
It's a tricky
things to
doing
people to do
patterns.
it's really clever.
Could you crochet left-handed as well, Di?
No, I haven't tried it.
Yeah, could you?
No, I haven't tried it.
There's some crochet stream there going, can you crochet
Yeah,
the other way round?
I can sew
Probably
as well.
can. Yeah.
And cook. I'm pretty good.
Oh, I know you fucked up then.
There's a
I should have jumped
Mark.
then.
there's a
Don't
Roger
swear,
Moore film, right,
Pardon?
called North Sea Hijack.
Okay, actual war film.
It's called North Sea Hijack. It's not a war film.
All right, okay.
Basically, right, Roger Moore is like a James Bond type character,
Yeah.
right, who has to go and foil a North Sea hijack,
Well, okay.
right? Like they've hijacked an oil rig or something, right? Anthony Perkins is the bad guy.
Yeah, well, it's super
Right.
warm.
Right, Anthony Perkins is the bad guy, right? So Roger Moore. So up to that point, right, he was James Bond, right?
Yeah.
Everyone knew he was James Bond, right? Then he decided to do this film where he was a character. He was a really eccentric James Bond character,
Right.
who was like a special forces type person.
Well, that's
But
handy.
when he
I don't fight him anyway, do I?
but when he
I've got like
needed
bloody energy
to
on those two
like,
bloody
think
things.
of how to work stuff out,
Yeah.
he used to embroider.
Okay, it's pretty
So
fast.
so he'd sit
I've
there.
actually embroidered stuff before as well.
Honestly, have you seen it? No, see Hijack. It's a mad
No.
film.
I don't know.
It's a mad film, right? So like Roger Moore is like this. Like, he wears like woolly hats, right?
Yep.
He wears a woolly hat, right? And when he's thinking of how to like infiltrate this base and stuff, he's embroidering.
Embroidering. It's calming. Like.
And Roger Moore did actually say that was his favourite film role.
Fair enough.
Yeah, No See Hijack. If you ever get the chance to watch it. It's bonkers.
Better than being Bond, like.
Yeah, he reckons it's better than Bond. So his character's name is Folks in it,
Yeah.
right? And he's got a big beard, big woolly hat, and he embroiders when he's thinking about rescuing people.
I think I may have seen that film.
They usually show it on like a Sunday
Yeah.
on ITV or something, right? It's a bonkers film, and it's really fun. He's embroidering when he's thinking like you're trying to work stuff out and stuff. It's like it's just a weird film.
Yeah, I've done embroidery before as well.
Have you I heard the Bio Tapestries one of yours.
No.
Oh, sorry, the Caerphilly Tapestry.
Yeah, Cafe Chop. or as commonly known as a carpet.
The carpet. You've got it up in the air on the wall.
Yeah, that's what carpets were invented for. They were invented for walls, not floors.
Well, you did say that.
Very true, huh?
You got the back
That's
in
what
medieval
that's what
times.
carpets were made for walls.
Ironically enough, we've had this conversation before. haven't we?
Yeah, I've had this conversation before.
Yeah, like how this conversation would have come up, I would never know. She's knocking stuff over.
Oh, Peaches.
Cheers,
Peach,
Peaches.
Peacho.
Peaches, can you move? By here, look.
Oh, lovely.
Jump quick. Peaches.
It's like we need to bring that back. We need to start taking our carpets off the floors, putting them back on walls.
Yeah, that's
or
fucking dumb as fuck.
carpets on the wall in a bathroom.
Yeah, that's the ultimate, that is,
What
isn't
a
it?
great idea that is.
In that place me and Lee rented though, the bathroom had a bloody carpet on the floor.
Yeah, that's weird, though, isn't it?
A carpet on the floor in a
carpets
bathroom
in
is
a
not a good
bathroom
idea.
is wrong.
It's not a good
Yeah,
idea.
damp. It's like attracts damp. Isn't it? It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's not good. Shouldn't be doing that.
No.
You need some sort of like waterproof flooring type thing going on.
Well,
Or a nice bit of light, no.
Oh, not even laminate, just MDF. What's it called?
Yeah.
MDF.
Not MDF. That's worse. That absorbs the.
I remember, like, my mum and dad's house.
Yeah.
When my childhood home, when we first moved in,
Yeah, it's
they
a bad
had
idea
a
in a
tapestry
bathroom
on
and
the
a
wall.
bog.
They had a tapestry on the wall. I remember that.
Yeah, that's what they were about. Like.
Hmm.
Or commonly now known as carpet.
You can't have a carpet on a wall.
You can, of course you can.
Well, you can, but it's
If you brush up
How do you
against the
secu- how do you
wall, then it's
secure
nice
it,
and
though?
soft.
Do you use
They're
spray?
heavy.
How do you use it though? Spray glue. How do you secure it onto the wall?
Pin it up, don't you?
It must be glue. It must be like spray aerosol glue. You know, like spray glue.
Didn't have aerosols back in the day when.
How do you secure it though? I don't know how you secure it.
Hooks.
Yeah, you just hook it in.
No, but it'd be flappy, wouldn't it? On the
What?
floor,
No,
on
there's
the
hooks.
floor, gravity
Just
keeps it flat.
just
on
don't live in a place where there's a big draft. That's all.
Yeah, carpets will block your draft, don't they?
They will. They're too heavy to blow in a breeze.
You can have a hangy
I
car.
tell you what, the kings of England from years past never moaned about that at all.
No. Do you think Henry VIII moaned about that?
Oh, he was quite happy to have his carpet on the wall.
Yeah, he was.
Made him look flush.
Totally, yeah,
Made him look
was.
flush. Everyone else had shit in their walls, but he had carpet.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Covering
yeah.
the shit that used to be on the walls before he moved in.
He didn't care. He employed someone to fix it up.
We don't care.
And if it went wrong, he'd lop the head off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Easy as that.
Oh, come on, you
Never had
bastard.
problems with dodgy builders then, though, did you?
I thought it was a dodgy builder. Yeah.
If they're dodgy, you just stick them in.
Henry VIII would have your head off.
He would, yeah. You don't get dodgy builders there.
I tell you what, we have good conversations on this channel, don't we?
Oh, God, yeah.
We do a lot, yeah. Yeah.
It's basically a
Sod
philosophy.
video games.
It's
don't talk about video games
basically a
at
philosophy channel, isn't it?
all. It is, yeah. We don't talk about video games at all.
It could be
Yeah.
worse. We could be a DIY channel.
We could be a DIY channel. What happened to him?
I don't know.
What happened to him, mate?
Last Gamer.
What happened to him?
I don't know if you guys
He
ever
didn't
seen the
even
Last Gamer
finalise.
channel.
He didn't even finalise. He left it on a cliffhanger, didn't he?
He's basically a games collector who said he loves video games, but not really. The channel was basically a DIY channel.
He likes collecting video games.
Yeah, it's a DIY channel that just happens to be doing DIY around a gaming collection.
Personally,
He's
I
crazy.
think that he was more a DIY fan
Yes,
than he was a video game.
yes. I think he liked doing stuff. You know, breaking and putting new stuff.
Well, he put a partition wall. He had that cinema room, like 5 layers of plaster,
Yeah, cinema
and then he
plaster.
changed it to like a Commodore 64 room, and then knocked the wall down again.
Yeah.
Constantly, basically knocking walls down, changing stuff, spending a
Mad.
fortune,
Well, you built a
making
floor.
stuff, and then basically changing it around and deciding not to use it for what he made it for.
Well, you built another floor in your house. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. What am I doing here? Oh, that's terrible. Come on,
Yeah, I
come
wonder
on,
what happened to him though. Last time I seen a picture of him, he looked like he was living in a normal street,
That's insane.
in a normal house.
That's insane.
When he had this house that had like a huge amount of land, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably-
yeah, yeah, the cars, didn't he?
Yeah, he had the cars. It was an amazing house he had, and this is a guy who had like £1 million worth of games in a collection.
And yeah, kid as well.
Yeah, and arcade games and stuff, but he didn't believe in insurance. And then he got hit by a lightning strike, and it all died.
That's so bad, isn't it?
He didn't believe in insurance.
I feel for Jess, I do.
I do as well.
Yeah, she was a legend,
She was.
and she did all that stuff for him. She basically put his like decorated his house
Multiple times.
Yeah.
multiple times
Over and
when
over.
he changed his
It was
mind.
like a sentence from a.
Painting
It
is
was
the
like a prison
boring thing.
sentence, wasn't it?
Yeah, painting
she
was
was a
boring thing you
ledge.
can do.
Jess was a ledge.
Community service hours, basically, wasn't it? That's what she was basically doing.
She was fantastic the way she did all that.
She
Really
does
good.
so much painting though, didn't she?
Oh, she did.
I painted green, Xbox green. Like, oh no, I want it. This is the PlayStation room, so I painted blue instead of green.
He kept asking her. It's just like, oh yeah, you're going to be part of like these videos and stuff. We'll talk about games and
Yeah.
everything. And in the end, he turns out he was just getting her to paint stuff.
Have a look at his channel if he's still there. It's called The Last Gamer.
It'd be interesting to see what
Like I
like.
said, I think he'd lost it all and he was in the house.
That's a shame, though, isn't
Well,
it?
considering he made
What
a
man do you
fortune.
think?
You know, I
Man,
think
do you think?
He lost a lot of money doing the bloody building that arcade. They're just full of broken arcade machines.
You know, I think he was. He worked on the stock market, didn't he? And I think he was just lucky. Which is pretty much
Well,
the stock market
Jack
anyway.
said
innit?
some funny words.
It's the stock market in a nutshell.
I think he was just incredibly lucky. You reckon he got burnt out though, didn't he?
Does he?
Yeah. But it was a DIY channel. It wasn't a gaming channel.
No, it wasn't a gaming channel. It was a DIY channel.
But he had he had kit, didn't he? He had kit.
Oh, he had loads of kit.
No, the kit, the car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did
kit.
have the kit guy. Yeah.
He did literally have
It's
kit.
amazing now, isn't it? 'Cause it was because they filmed one episode in Australia, didn't they? From the distance, it wasn't kitted out inside his kit.
No.
It was just like a distance. It was like,
Really?
Yeah, and it stayed in Australia, and he bought it. So it was actually filmed. It was actually
So-
from an episode.
Yeah.
So hang on. They filmed one scene of Knight Rider in Australia.
Yeah, and
Why?
that's the car he's got from
I
that.
don't know.
But the
I can't
inside
remember the
is just like a normal car. It's like a stump one from a distance.
So weird.
That'd be wicked though, wouldn't it? The thing
Yeah,
is,
that'd be
everyone who
amazing.
recognises you is going to be.
The only Australian kit.
There's going to be 45 plus.
Yeah.
You go a 30-year-old. What the fuck? Look at that fucking guy. Who's
Knight
Yeah,
Rider or,
there's no-
or
there's
Speed
not, yeah.
King.
Look at that granddad.
Huh?
Knight Rider or Speed King.
Knight Rider.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
they're
like,
both quite good though.
It's like that in Curb Your Enthusiasm, isn't it?
I've never seen it.
When
Oh, it's amazing, KB 2000.
yeah, when they have that one scene when it's in Cardiff.
Yeah.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, the transition team, you know, by the underground, opposite Spillers by the.
Yeah, the haze.
Yeah, it's got pound signs on there.
Yeah, the haze.
Yeah, and they're meant to be Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, crazy.
That's
Great
nuts, isn't it? We're thinking about it. So somebody came all the way to like Cardiff to have a transition scene that's meant to be Los Angeles.
The film studio in Cardiff.
Yeah, but like, it's nothing to do with that. It's like an American production.
But they probably used.
Somebody must have come here on holiday, right, to Cardiff, and looked at it and went like, "That looks really cool."
That's
Well,
the
it was
transition. he
It
said.
was that zombie movie was set in Cardiff as well, wasn't it?
What?
Or part of it was set in Cardiff.
What?
I can't remember the name of it, but it was literally
Oh,
a
how
zombie movie,
convenient though. How
and they
convenient
fly
you
into
don't know
Cardiff
anything.
Airport.
You're thinking of World War Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
World
Yeah.
War Z. I'm not saying Z. It's World War Z, right? All the Brits out there, right? And he flies on a jet to Cardiff,
Yeah.
and it comes down in a Ronda.
Oh, really?
It crashes in a
I
Ronda.
never actually
Yeah.
seen it.
And you've never seen it?
No, I've never actually
No.
watched it.
So like he's in the plane, right, and it's got to go to Cardiff Airport, but it crashes in the Ronda,
Right,
and
okay.
he's in the Ronda Valley, walking in the village in the Ronda Valley.
That's quite funny.
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
That's
in the
quite
Ronda
funny.
Valley.
Brad Pitt. My name is Brad Pitt. See
Second
my wife.
Murphy.
She's in Friends. Have you seen her?
And he's walking through like you can tell that it's in somewhere in Wales.
Yeah.
And he's walking in the street,
Oh, okay.
and it's like
Surrounded by
that's pretty
zombies.
messed up. That's pretty mad.
Zombies?
No, there were no zombies.
Oh, weren't they? Oh.
Zombies are, but it's a bit weird.
Yeah, I never actually got around to watching it.
It's not a bad film. It's basically 28 days later zombies,
Well, okay.
like running zombies
I got you.
and everything. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whereas like your George Romero zombies, slow, shambling zombies.
They're the best zombies, aren't they?
But like typical zombies. But like your 28 days later zombies are running zombies.
Which do you prefer?
I think the scarier ones are the running zombies. To be
They probably are the scary ones. The other ones you can just get away from, can't they?
In 28 days later, they're fucking terrifying. Shit film.
Yeah, they
but
are
it's brilliant.
scary.
Ah,
Yeah.
right, okay.
They are
So,
scary. actually.
I've never seen
World
the
War
movie.
Z was written by Max Brooks.
And I can't read, so I've never read the book.
Max Brooks wrote the book.
Yeah.
Right, and I've never read the book, but the film was alright. It was like it was zombies taken to the extreme. You played Scarlet Dawn, haven't you?
Yeah.
House of Dead.
Oh, yeah.
You know the bit where like you get away in a helicopter and all the zombies are climbing up to get you? That's what World War Z is like.
Oh, okay.
It's like that. It's like there's so many of them and they're running so fast that they can create
that's handy.
towers of
It
zombies
was, wasn't it?
to
Yeah.
get to things, and that's where it came
I
from.
would have preferred a skirt, but
Yeah.
Yeah, the skirt would have
alright.
been better.
John, do you met Max Brooks?
Oh, have you?
Nice. That's
oh, I don't
cool.
show off.
Show off? Cool.
I met.
Do you get something signed?
That's cool.
Oh, I saw Phil from EastEnders in Cardiff once.
I've seen
Oh, no,
Stephen
no,
Hendry
Lisa- no, Lisa was
I've
white.
seen Stephen Hendry in town.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, walking by the jewellers down on Skinner Street.
I saw the bass player from Manic Street Preachers the other day in town.
Oh, Nicky Wire.
Yeah.
Did you really? The other day?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
That's not the other day. It's too easy.
I met
Wow,
Darth
it's,
Maul once.
it's good as 2 weeks. It's good
Ray
as good
Park.
as-
How much did that cost you?
Oh,
Nothing.
no, I was chatting to him for a while.
He charges money.
I didn't ask for autograph or anything.
Oh, he was just.
I wasn't interested in autograph. I was just chatting to him. Seems like he's quite a nice guy.
Nice. Apparently, you fingered him.
I didn't charge me though.
No.
No, he didn't charge me for that, mind.
No.
No, that was free. I wouldn't have paid to finger him, but free maybe. Well, I say maybe I did. And Darth Vader.
Well, Ex
Prowse, is it?
Mosquito got GoldenEye signed by
yeah.
Desmond Llewellyn week before he died.
Oh really?
Didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him in Smith's in Newport, and I went upstairs, bought GoldenEye, I went downstairs and got a sign.
Yeah, and a week later he died.
Yeah, that car crash, wasn't it? On ice, wasn't it?
That reminds me, there's a new. It's nothing to do with Goldeneye, mind. There's a new film coming up with the guy who did the raid.
No, it doesn't work very well.
Havoc.
Yeah, it looks
Have you
pretty
seen the
decent
trailer?
as well. Yeah,
It looks awesome.
yeah, it does look pretty decent.
It looks awesome. Tom Hardy. I was going to say about that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it does look good.
Do you know the weird thing about it, right?
Right, go on.
Tom Hardy didn't sell it to me.
Right.
Forrest Whitaker didn't sell it to me.
Oh, he reminds you of a hamster, he does, for some reason.
I like Forrest Whitaker, right?
Yeah.
He didn't sell it to me.
He was in
Gareth Evans sold it to me.
He's in the Driga,
Oh, okay.
he was in Driga race a couple of years ago, wasn't he?
Yeah, he
What?
was, yeah.
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, he's walking around with me and Finn walking around every Saturday.
Yeah,
He was walking around to Driga race.
Was he?
Yeah, he's had film with us something, and they showed it on like the episode where his
Yeah,
eyes. He's walking around to Driga race.
Okay, that's weird.
yeah, there was like, if he came here to do some like weekend filming or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's filming.
He was wandering around.
I said to my boss, yeah, Ron Whitaker was in Driga race.
Ron Whitaker.
And he said, who's that? I said, he's been Nicolas Cage. He's Nicolas Cage. They stood on an SD
Yeah.
card.
What's an SD card?
That's an SD card.
What's an SD card?
I said, oh, have you seen Back to the Future? No.
Yeah. Do you know what Star Wars is? No.
He hasn't seen Star Wars either.
I swear he hasn't lived.
It's great, it's mad, like. It's like he's like California man.
It looks good though. Gareth Evans
it does look
sold
good.
it to me
Yeah,
because like he's a very good director.
he is.
The Raid is bloody brilliant.
I met him once.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the raid.
Well, when he was filmed, what? Were you in Thailand?
No, I was when they released it. The cinema in Treforest
Right.
is where he used to work,
Right.
and while we were waiting for the,
and he wanted to release it there.
he wanted to release it there,
and
so
show up.
we waited, and he came up and thanked everyone for turning up.
Nice. So cool as that.
Yeah, he said he wanted to release a year, so I went to show the preview show in a bit.
God, I wish I did that.
Yeah, we had to wait a while. We had to wait about a half hour, 40 minutes, something like that, because he was stuck in Cardiff with traffic.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
The Raid's amazing.
Yeah, it
It's
is
a
good.
brilliant film. Dread is pretty much the same story. And to be honest with you, I think they're both equally as good.
Yeah,
But-
and they
but
were
you
they were
actually-
filmed pretty much at the same time as well.
They were. So like
They
it
didn't
just
copy off
happened.
each other.
It was serendipitous. It
Yeah, it
just
was.
happened.
I like that as well. It's really good.
Yeah, they're both great.
Yeah, they are.
And Redemption's fantastic as well.
Yeah, the
It's
second
really
one's-
good. It's a different film.
It is different.
Very different.
It's got some awesome fight scenes, right?
It does that. Oh, like the fight scene in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a blinder.
And the hammer went in the corridor.
I can't
Yeah,
remember
the
where I
woman
go,
with
but
the go with the knives.
Yeah.
That's a wicked film, that is. Like, yeah. Anyway, yeah. You say you met Gareth Evans,
Yeah.
right?
He was probably cleaning the cinema when I used to go down there as well.
Is it?
Probably.
Probably.
That's what he did.
Well, he was a cleaner.
Yeah.
Was
He
he?
used to clean the cinema.
And now he directs films with
Yeah,
Tom
yeah.
Hardy.
He said that when he came in. He was like, "Oh, I want to release you," because he said I started my career by cleaning up after people coming here. Yeah.
So, like years ago, I told you a story before.
Yeah, go on.
But for all the viewers out there, my mates and I went to, we used to like, in Newport on a Monday, it used to be like £2 a film on a Monday. Right?
Oh yeah, I
So-
remember.
Yeah, so on a Monday we used to go and watch anything, literally whatever was in,
Yeah.
right, we'd watch it, right? And
Yeah,
the
over 2
the
quid.
one Monday we went in to watch a film by a local fella, right? And it was a special showing. It's called The Last Horror Movie. Right. Yeah, I told you about this, right? Last horror movie, and it was a horror film directed by a Newport local. Right,
That's
so
the
we were like,
cop Magnus guy, is it?
huh?
The Magnus guy, was it?
No. No, it was a proper film. Proper film in Newport, right? And so we were like, all right, we'll go and watch. That's only £2. We'll go and watch it, right?
Yeah.
And we went in there, right? And the director was there. He actually turned up very much like Gareth Harrington feels, right? He turned up, right? And we were like, okay, yeah, we'll watch this and stuff like that. It's probably one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. It was horrendous. It was a horrible horror film,
Right. Okay.
right? And we watched
Was it
it, and it was really nasty. It was a very nasty horror film, right? And we sat there and we were like, oh wow, this is great, right? You know. So afterwards there was a question and answer session, right? And one of the guys with us, Mike, he was a film buff.
Yeah.
So he was asking questions to this guy and this, that, and the other, right? Basically, I just wanted to go to the toilet. I was busted for a piss, right? And he kept asking questions. I was like, stop asking questions when I go to the toilet.
Stop asking questions.
Right, he was like, "What's going on?" So the director said, right, and this is how old it was, right?
Stop asking questions.
This is how old it was, right? Because like this is when Walkabout was still around. I know
Yeah.
it's still in Cardiff, like, but this is when it was in Newport, right?
Okay.
And he said, like, we're all gonna go over to Walkabout and have a drink afterwards, right?
Can I have a wee first?
Right, we'll have a drink afterwards, right? So I was just like, I don't care, I want to go to the pisser. I don't care, right?
You just went out
So I went to the toilet, right, and then we left, right, and we went up to Wetherspoon somewhere to have a drink and stuff. And I remember walking past Walkabout, right, and he was in there, and there was only about 2 people with him.
Oh.
He didn't have much of a turnout. He didn't.
Aw.
Bless him. Right. Nice guy. Don't get me wrong. Lovely guy. Right.
2 people.
He made a horrible film though, and I read the very next week afterwards in the TV Guide, and they reviewed it, and they gave it 1 star out of 5.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It was a horrible film. I can't remember the guy's name. If you are listening, which
If you are
right,
listening.
I appreciate what you're doing. Local boy doing well, but it wasn't a very good film.
There's a 1 in 6 billion chance he is listening.
Yeah, there is a 1 in 6 billion chance.
Oh, I don't know. There's 8 billion people.
It's
in
called
there now.
The Last Horror Movie, right?
Never seen it.
Don't. It's awful. It's terrible, right? And one of the reasons why it was terrible, right? Right, basic premise.
Almost there.
Basic premise for this film, right? Like, the idea of it is that there's a serial killer, right? Who,
I got to notify off
who-
now. Did you notify her again?
who
Yeah.
kills real people,
Menu and the button. Hold down the button, press menu.
right? Kills real people, but he films it on tape, right?
Oh, okay.
And what he does with the tape, he puts it in the local video store.
I remember you saying about it.
Right? Puts it in the local video store, right? And then whoever rents it out becomes the latest victim,
I got ya.
right? And I was sat in the cinema going like, this doesn't work in this scenario because there's about 30 people watching this film. How are you going to do it?
Yeah.
It doesn't work in a
It doesn't.
cinema. Works when you're watching it in a film, like at home. But then video rental doesn't work anymore. It's not a thing anymore. So
Right.
so the film is already dated. I like the idea of it, but like what he was doing in it and stuff was really horrible.
online
and very
rental.
nasty, and it wasn't very good.
Should be an online rental.
Hey, John Dean. Oh shit! Sorry, mate. I'm so sorry.
Spoiler.
Was that your magnum opus? It was his magnum opus.
Oh,
That
no.
was the best film of my life.
Are you done?
Yeah. Down,
Did you
down to
actually finish that?
go. Yeah. I didn't use my potion either.
Nice. Nicely done.
I thought Twitch was the place to go for games, isn't there? You're giving it to me and you.
Yeah. Dynamite Ducks.
No, I got another Master System.
He's not very good at
game.
Dynamite
Go
Ducks. He
go watch
keeps
the
dying
end,
all
you watch the
time
ending,
again.
yeah. Go
Oh,
watch
is
the
it?
ending, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Very nice.
I'm sorry.
Nice one, CC.
Am I pressing buttons?
I use weak kick as a punch. It's quicker to press. Then press.
What?
Yeah, then press medium punch.
Oh yeah. We've got to show everyone who else.
We kicks the best button to do pause. You just go bunk.
You genuinely like the last horror movie? That's awful. It was a terrible film.
The last horror movie.
It's got the last horror movie. Yeah, it's well made. I'll give it that. But it's not. It's not good. It's a very nasty film, and I appreciate what he wanted. Basically, he's a local lad. Wanted to show it in his local cinema, and I appreciate that. I really do. Right? It's amazing. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. But when I watched it, I was just like, oh, this is
Did it come
really
out on
nasty.
DVD or DVD or anything? CD?
Yeah, it came in. Yeah, you
Did
can
it?
buy it. You can go on Amazon. It's probably on Amazon.
Too scared to buy it.
So look,
Is it basically VHS only?
So what would be next?
the last horror movie. There we are. It's on Blu-ray. It's actually on Blu-ray.
He filmed it in HD.
He filmed it in HD. Yeah, last horror movie. Yeah. It's not a very nice film. But I appreciate that he wanted to go to his local cinema and show it. And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Are we doing full load? Can we do full load? Because, like, Dando really wants full load.
Full load.
He wants full load. Can we do Spectrum full load?
Dynamite Ducks isn't on the Spectrum.
It doesn't matter. Anything on the Spectrum. Here we are. Full load. He's really excited about this. Look at him. He's got full load next. He's really excited. He wants this bad.
Once he gets full load. That's weird. We didn't get to see it last time either, did we?
No, we didn't know.
It should have done it though, because it fast
failed.
loaded. It fast loaded, but it didn't slow load. I don't know what I. Well, let's have a look at the settings.
There we go. It's by there.
Right, a full load. My mum's favourite Spectrum game.
I'm glad
Your
you-
mum's
I-
favourite Spectrum game.
Well, my mum's only games she plays.
Right. Okay. I'm
Tetris
interested
on the
in
Game
this.
Boy and this.
Is it EastEnders?
That is on the Spectrum.
You've actually got it
Oh, is
working
it?
a bit.
Yeah, EastEnders is on the Spectrum.
Oh yeah, there is an EastEnders.
And
on the Spectrum.
Minder. And EastEnders.
Oh god, yeah, mind this. I seen a video.